there seems to be
a door.
A legit door.
This is something you'd see in a video game, right?
This is straight out of Baldur's Gate.
Straight out of Baldur's Gate, right?
Did your lady dick get so hard when you saw this door? Did you were like, I can live it for real?
I freaking love stuff like this, man.
I do
You don't
too,
need to
dude.
say lady dick, dude. What the fuck? Really rude.
Okay, that was rude and uncalled for.
Super rude.
Welcome to Deep Waters.
Where are you going right now?
So they crank the 5G up, and then we just all get shaken and baking microwave. I love it.
I didn't say that, you absolute moron.
There was no dinosaurs. Those were Nephilim giants from the Bible.
And Lucifer is in the Vatican?
Yes.
Oh, okay, got it.
I think space is probably like
Just a giant liquid. Build it up, seal the well. When it's about to collapse, release the gays.
Are you going to get the jab?
Never. Conspiracy Social Club, aka Deep Waters.
One.
Guys, welcome to the White People Only podcast. We're in it.
That's not what this.
What do we call it? The whites
We
only?
definitely don't call it whites only. My God.
The only non-white here is me.
All are welcome.
All are welcome as long as you're
All
white.
are welcome.
Guys, I want to open up with a big gift for you guys. Well, first of all, I want to make my big announcement. I think I'm about 12 days off porn.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Wow, that's actually legit.
I really don't like talking about it because you put a lot of pressure on yourself, but in this room of love,
Dude, and that little Jesus miniature is really
that little
working
Jesus guy keeps me
overtime.
going, dude. That sigil's on fire.
Yeah,
and then
thank
I
God.
decided, guys, look what I got for the boys.
No.
That's for you.
I want to pay you for this.
No.
I don't wanna-
And I don't know how to get to you without wrecking some, but let's see if we could do it.
No
Bang.
way,
That's for the boys.
dude. This
for the
is
boys.
a for the boys.
For the
gift,
boys,
dude.
bro. For the boys.
Come here.
The boys.
Did you feel how I rubbed your ring finger like
Those
that?
That's done no construction in its life. Those hands.
Oh, that's what my dad said when I shook his hands a couple years ago. He was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, those are
They're soft
aristocrat hands.
Yeah, they're aristocrat hands.
Yeah, those are the hands of the aristocrat. Hey guys, real quick, my comedy mothership dates are up.
Whoa!
I don't know if they're on samtripoli.com. I just put them there, but it's October. I don't think it's up yet. Go down. Oh, yep, there it is. Go up. Go. Nope, it's not there. Next one. Try next one. Let's see how quickly. Nope,
Right.
they haven't put it up yet.
Good start.
But yeah, October 17th through the 19th, I'm headlining the Big Room, and I'm very excited.
Should
at
we
the
all
game.
go to Austin? See
Dude, come to Austin,
see
watch
Callan's
chaos.
Bitch ass.
Yeah, everyone's like, hey, can I open for you? You got to pick it. There's stories about people not doing well, and some people are like, yeah, you can't go up there.
Yeah, what is up with that?
I don't know. Hey, man, not my club.
Yeah.
And hey, dude, we want a seal of excellence in
No
this place.
bombing at the mothership. Not
Dude,
allowed.
I've done that Big Room a couple times. It's the best. It's just you can tee off. They are there for the chaos, dude. They're all about it, dude. So I'm very excited.
The world that Eric Cartman is most afraid of exists in the main room at the mothership.
Yeah, it's great, dude.
Yeah.
It's just its own universe. And he has created a third pillar of comedy. For a long time it was Comedy Store, and it was I don't know about that. I haven't watched porn in 12 days. What does that sound
You
mean?
know about that.
What does that sound mean?
You know about
that. My Puritan ears don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard that sound before. What are you saying? It's foreign to me.
Dude, congrats. I do think we should all take a trip to Austin. I think that would be really
Let's
fun.
do it, dude. Let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we could talk to Joe. I could come up for a little bit, do my Wicked Erewhon material.
Yeah,
and
dude.
Just
You guys
see.
ever been to Erewhon?
Okay, so, dude, crazy show.
Crazy show. By the way, Xavier Guerrero has totally jacked our Conspiracy Christmas. Every time he does his show, it's like, it's Conspiracy Christmas. I'm like, I'll let it go.
Don't let that go.
Gotta let go, dude.
XG's going through a tough time right now.
No, XG started his new show. He lost his other show. He's been canned off a bunch of shows.
Oh shit.
He became like the Mexican Red Band, and then they're like, and then they just learn what he does and then fire him.
Well, he'll find his home.
Find his home.
Red Band's doing good.
Red Band's crushing it.
Yeah,
We should
yeah,
all
yeah.
be so lucky.
All right. So yeah, crazy show. You tweeted something.
Oh, this should be so much fun. I love when you look at my tweets. It's so much fun. What did I tweet?
We'll go to the go to
Oh,
the
that's
first go to the
crazy.
first tab. No, not that one. No, not that one. No, not that one. Okay, yeah, close that.
Close that.
Go ahead, close that.
That's
Okay, don't spoil it. Go to the one to the left. God damn it, Ryan.
okay. So
All right, before we get into
can we
the-
play a game? What do you think Dylan's take on this is? Let's watch the video first.
Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on.
Hang on.
Before we get into it, I
Okay.
want to set the stage because what we're going to talk about today is fairly fantastical.
Okay, I'm excited.
I am super excited because I know that you're being a cynical little daddy
I
right
am
now.
not. I am not.
What's going on?
Nothing. I just want to make sure my gun doesn't like.
Did you get a tap today?
I did get a tap. I love it. He lets me tap him though. He's my trainer, but it feels good when you start doing.
So you didn't get a tap.
I did get a tap because I know when I really get them, but he lets me get them.
Okay, so because today is going to get pretty magical, I wanted to start off by checking in
Yeah,
with producer Ryan in his, on his Baldur's Gate 3 journey.
I think we are the show of record on Boulder Gate.
Yeah, pretty
I'm
much.
surprised they don't sponsor the show. How much we talk about
Yeah,
them.
they should. And
You got one WNBA player going hot girl, pretty girls eat Arby's, which I think she's talking about vagina.
Yeah.
you know, but
Yeah.
everyone thinks I'm a knuckle dragger.
No. How could you think that? Because what is Arby's most popular for? Floppy beef sandwiches. I mean, what are we
And
talking about?
What is the NBA full of? People who love floppy beef sandwiches.
I mean, no, I would say the WNBA is full of young, talented women.
So it's so funny because this Paige chick, hey, do you know who she is? The kid.
Paige Beckers?
Yeah, she's like lighting it up at way better numbers than Caitlin Clark, but she doesn't get the heat. And it's just what I'm telling you. Some people have Elvis energy, or as Johnny Woodard calls it, Hitler energy. Some
wow.
people have that. Some people have that, and some people don't. It's just, and you can't teach it.
How big of a bummer would that be if you were a young, upcoming startlet and somebody was like, he's got Hitler energy?
Yeah.
You'd be like, what are you
Just
talking
like,
about?
dude, I know she's got it. She's got the Hitler energy.
Sabrina Carpenter's got Hitler energy.
People just love her.
So
No,
yeah,
what she said.
because today's going to be so. Speaking of Hitler energy, have we talked? Did you guys hear about the Sydney Sweeney American Eagle?
Oh,
ad?
it's so insane. I think it's a okay. What's your take?
Can you pull something up on it real quick?
Yeah.
Today we're getting into magical doors. Okay, lost worlds, ancient species, mystical elves. It's going to be a bonkers
Oh, dude,
show.
this is what
okay?
I live for. Oh, here it is.
So let's roll this real quick, right? Because
Is this the one you wanted?
I
No, that's
think-
not the one.
Is
I
that
think.
not it? Doesn't she talk about her fucking
No, she's
perfect
just
jeans?
sitting down and like you're so hot when you just sit there.
I think this is it.
Okay, this is it. Roll
Genes
this.
are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has very genes.
That's not even the one. I think
Okay.
that is one of them, but she just gets up, and here's the craziest part of it. And this is coming from a guy with crime boss tits, a gun, and he's lost inches on his gun due to his weight. Okay, fully understood. Okay. No. She's selling jeans, and she has a flat ass.
Come on, man. She doesn't have a flat ass.
She has a flat ass.
Does she have a flat ass?
Oh yeah, it's not like the top, which is a weird thing. And this is totally nitpicking, but it is weird when you're selling jeans.
I understand why you prefaced it with the crime boss tits.
Yeah.
Because it's important to do so. I'm gonna take a stab at it too. I look like someone commented that I look like I sell used Birkenstocks to fund a salamander rescue out of a rundown bus. And I wish I had the name of that person, but just feel seen. Okay.
We recognize you.
We recognize you. Sydney Sweeney is just like, I mean, it's tits.
It's
right?
tits.
It's tits.
I would tell you
It's
that
tits.
she is the originator or the godfather, but because she was godmother of the hot downs. she's the first of the hot downs to hit us. We're like, damn, that's a hot downs right there.
I don't think she's hot downs, but she is pretty much.
She rules over the Downs universe.
She is pretty.
She's Thanos of the Downs. She has all the Infinity Stones.
She's pretty much just tits. But so this ad has really ruffled a lot of feathers because
let's say a lot of fat feathers.
it's theoretically, I think it was done on purpose, perhaps. This is the thing. Was it done on purpose? Do you think?
So I don't think it's a real outrage. I think it's a marketing ploy to get people to talk about it. It's Saturday Night Live does it all the time.
I don't know that Sydney Sweeney would have signed off on something.
Why
that.
does she have to sign off on it?
Oh, you think they used an
They
abuse?
just use it, and Saturday Night Live does this all the time. So they'll be like, "Here's a new cast member," and then someone will leak something shady about them, and then everyone talks about it. But then when you go to the tweets talking about it, it's literally asking, "Is this offensive?" Nobody's even offended. But it becomes this kind of just to get people talking about Saturday Night Live.
I don't know what's that dumb voice. Like there's so many people speaking that dumb voice. There's so many women online. The Nara Smith and the like. Here's what I eat in a day as a 23-year-old mother of 7. Like they're fucking. It's all
Like
over the
vocal fry?
place. It's a vocal fry, but dumber.
Yeah, and it's just weird because women, and I'm sure guys do this, but it just seems like based on all the content creating on YouTube, it's heavily female putting all of their laundry out. All of it. They're just like, here's my character defects. And they love to talk about it. And it's just a weird thing how everything gets like when we were talking about the guys who bat in the WNBA, these girls are like, sell my period hit, and then the fucking lines just start to change.
I'm not sure that exists.
What?
Well, you said that there was a cottage industry of betting on.
Dude, there's tons of
WNBA
Dude, it's
cycles.
the summer. It's only baseball. There's nothing else to bet on.
No, I know, but you would need to have that kind of inside information that the true sharps and sharks have.
But I'm telling you, these chicks tell everything.
What chicks are going online?
Dude, there's a face. She's like, sell my period hit today, and guys are under.
I don't know. What do you got, Rye?
Okay, we found a Reddit deep comment about this guy, the Reddit comment, having watched a TikTok. This is like 5th degree separation. I watched a TikTok about some dude was able to tell if a player was on her period because they list soreness on the injury report. He then would either bet the under on the player or the over on the one guarding them.
Okay. Can you move that bell a little bit closer?
Why?
Just because.
No. It stays in its natural habitat by daddy, not by mommy.
Well, what about its rightful habitat?
No, dude, no. This is its rightful natural habitat. Right there next to the guy.
That's kind of.
It has set the world record on bell rings.
Okay, that's kind of fucked up. But anyway, so we're going to get into magical mountain doors today.
Okay.
Now, before we do, real quick, I know that we, are slow rolling getting into the meat of this, but what's going on with the Gloomstalker?
Oh, the Gloomstalker. I was telling Dylan, I've hit a bit of burnout. I just defeated my first giant boss. It was a giant, ethereal teleporting spider.
Yeah.
That would summon its eggs to go after you.
It spawned, yeah.
Yeah, it spawned. It was pretty difficult.
Yeah.
And
How many times you lose?
I lost quite a few times until I realized that if you shot down the webs, it would actually take damage from falling down. And
Right.
That's when I really
Now,
came together.
now, at any point during the many trials of the battle, did you feel underleveled? Were you having a lack of confidence in the midst of the bout.
I had no confidence.
Oh, okay. See, this is what this game does.
Did you have to have a talk
dude.
with yourself in the mirror?
I did.
Just shoving zins in?
Yeah,
Going, you're better than this?
Sometimes you're like, you're in the middle of something and you go, I wasn't destined for this right now. This is not what. And your character's name?
Darksmith.
This is what Darksmith.
Now, did you get to make up that name?
I did.
And why'd you go with Darksmith?
Because my last name's Smith. And
Okay.
I wanted to be a dark urge.
Oh, I like this guy. This
And
is the dark side of Ryan.
What kind of genitals did you pick?
I think
did you
like
go
genital was like 3. Like it was a solid.
Oh,
solid
so
penis.
like you can go strength, big dick, good-looking eyes.
There's a lot of different dicks and different vulvi to pick from.
Oh yeah, you could put like it makes all
You
the
could do an
sense.
Arby's on there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I would go full Arby's.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I used to work at a strip bar, and there was the hottest chick working there, and she just had.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Again, we're perfect because of our imperfections. You know, you're speaking of bat wings.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's get into
let's
it.
roll this. So this is, damn, cut the music.
Cut the music.
We don't need this Christopher Nolan Inception music.
Okay.
Okay, Ryan.
Look at that, dude. Look how big. Look at this.
So this is
God
in,
bless drones.
Yeah, God bless drones.
I mean, this just cinematically is
So
amazing.
this is in like Uzbekistan or something.
Look at that, dude.
There's a massive mountain range, and there seems to be
A door.
a legit door
This is something you'd see in a video game, right?
This is straight out of Baldur's Gate.
straight out of Baldur's Gate, right?
Did your lady dick get so hard when you saw this door? Did you were like, I can live it for real?
I freaking love stuff like this, man.
I
you
do
don't
too,
need to
dude.
say lady
I
dick, dude. What the fuck? Really rude.
Okay, that was rude and uncalled for.
Super rude.
Okay, every time I say something unnecessarily rude, I move it over just a little bit.
I'm not okay with any of this.
Okay.
It should be in the middle.
Okay,
That's
I
its
respect
rightful place.
I
Okay.
respect that.
Like
I
I don't
respect that.
like I don't ever get wins. Like I don't ever get dubs.
You know what? You steal wins.
No,
like
no,
you
no.
pay for
no,
wins.
No, no. You
don't
steal
ever
wins.
just earn the win. You're like, I won, and then we talk about it, and then Dad thinks you're good. Then our son thinks you're gonna hit him, and he's just like, whatever.
Oh, you talking?
Whatever, stepmom.
Are you referring to Dark Smith?
Darksmith is over there. He's gonna get hit by a level 97 wizard over here.
No, you max out to 12, but you can get what are those? Oh, you can get a mod.
You can multi-class?
You can mod into higher levels.
You guys are speaking Chinese right now. To
So,
me.
anyways,
this door.
This door got me, really got my lady dick just sopping, right? So I started
Dripping.
Oh, I mean, someone get me a bucket. I'm sliding all over the place. It's like a Three Stooges skit in here. Okay, so we're bouncing around the tabs now, Rye, because I started to look into some different mystical doors.
Ooh, I like this.
All over planet. And it turns out there are a fair amount of them in these United States of America.
Yeah.
A beautiful country and a mystical place.
A mystical place.
One of them is in Mount Shasta.
Well, you know, they say America was the original Egypt.
They do say that.
Who?
A lot of people. There are people that say America. Will you look up America is the original Egypt?
America is the original Egypt.
More proof.
Okay.
r/Facebook science.
There we
Okay,
go.
let's dig
Bang.
into this.
I mean, if you look at the
Zoom
at the
into it. I
Grand
want to
Canyon.
read. I want to read every word of this, Ryan.
Okay, take it in. Take it in. Like if you study, if you look at will you look up Sphinx
Hang on.
Grand
The
Canyon?
Americas has a second Sphinx, according to this newspaper article about the Sphinx found in the wilds of Guerrero, Mexico. When you read the article to the left of the link, you'll see the evidence. The Mexican Sphinx was also published by the New York Times. Okay, so this was in
1912. They were talking about
this was in the captured territories of the Southwest.
Yes. Now, if you also go into If you also take a look at
it's in Guerrero, Mexico. It's not in the fucking
it's
U.S.
the Americas. If you put in Grand Canyon Sphinx, will you look that up real quick?
Sounds hot.
What'd you say?
I said sounds hot.
Sounds hot. Let's see you spell Sphinx. This is an area right there. Click it. Where it's like basically the bottom of it, and it's like they think that is where the head was and all that shit.
Oh, okay.
But you can't go into the Grand Canyon because they found all this Egyptian hieroglyphics all over the place.
Oh no, I think you just can't go in because of it's a national.
Or it's because of what I said, because I've studied this. I study it. I've watched a couple videos.
I was gonna ask for clarification on the verb.
I've seen a couple videos.
On the verb to study,
but you're not allowed. They found all this Egyptian stuff in the Grand Canyon.
Huh? Click that clipping right there.
Man, I am just one story.
The newspaper clipping.
That's 2-0, bro.
Mr. Kincaid was the first white child born in Idaho and has been an explorer and hunter all his life. I don't.
That meant something back then.
I don't see how that's
dude.
relevant.
On a podcast of only whites, that's great to read.
It's a podcast of only whites. It is not for only whites. Okay. My God.
Okay.
I mean, we'll freaking take.
We'll take futuristic blacks on the show.
Oh, 100%.
I did a weed show over the weekend. It was just, people always say I bring Coke Energy to a pop party.
Yeah.
But the three people here all look like they're from fucking the future.
What do you mean?
Shiny blonde Asian.
Okay.
Hot Egyptian lady, Mexican Egyptian, and then futuristic.
As we've learned today, they're one and the same.
Futuristic gay cowboy. Just all of them look like they just go together.
Can I say I don't know who would say you bring Coke Energy to a pop party, because I really do have to commend Sam Tripoli. Fantastic in crowds. I mean, so good in crowds. I know he's riddled with anxiety about the whole thing, but he's crushing.
Crowd work is I learned that in the bars of Las Vegas.
Crushing with
but
people.
These three people all look like they bought like anal bleachings in like bulk. Like buy 5, get a 6th one free.
They all came from a Groupon.
yeah. They bought a Groupon of anal bleaching.
yeah, for sure. And that's one of the last vestiges of Groupon. It's the only way it's staying afloat.
Is anyone still doing Groupon?
Yeah, but pretty much only for anal bleaching. So if you go to Groupon, go to Groupon right now.
Go Groupon.
If you go to Groupon right now, that's the only thing you'll see. It's a little bit like MTV's programming. It's just all ridiculous.
Are they doing anal bleachings? Oh my God! They are doing it on Groupon. Body bleach, anal intimate areas.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and this is pretty much all it is.
Dude, I didn't know one bleaching's $150. Thank you, ladies.
Yeah.
We should just throw a couple bucks on there when you see a pink berry.
And you can do it yourself. Actually, you just kind of hike your shit up and then you just douse a little bit.
You don't actually put bleach on it.
No, you do. And you'll get a little bit of chemical stains, but it'll be
be pink as a bunny.
Peachy pink. Okay, so we get to Mount Shasta, right? So Mount Shasta is a prominent peak in North America, shrouded in mysteries and legends, attracting those interested in the paranormal, UFOs, and ancient civilizations. One prominent legend tells of a hidden city called Telos, believed to be a subterranean haven for the Lemurians, a civilization from the lost continent of Lemuria.
Go, bro.
Other mysteries include unexplained disappearances, Bigfoot sightings, and encounters with strange beings, sometimes described as interdimensional or alien.
Isn't there some kind of base, too, military base?
Yeah, so evidently there's a ton of really crazy stuff going on.
Oh my God, Count Saint Germain's been there?
Well, there was a dude that founded a religion that still is prominent today. It's a kooky religion, and no judgment. We welcome everybody. It's not just for whites.
Yeah.
So this guy.
Let's change the name, not just for whites.
Yeah,
how about that?
100%. But this guy goes up there, trips out. Like there are tons of accounts of people just losing their shit and time traveling essentially.
Yeah.
And this dude ran into Saint Germain, evidently.
Whoa.
Yeah. And then started this religion. But go to the next tab, Brian.
So a guy met Saint Germain's, gave me the good stuff. Didn't write down. I'll tell you what he said, but I didn't write down. There's no official tablets or anything like that.
Right.
Just spitting from memory here.
Yeah, for sure. A little bit like what you do every time we come in here. So this is an article about this guy, Lesnar Noah Velasquez. So this guy goes hiking. Goes hiking and disappears.
Oh, shit.
Then they find him sometime later, and he's talking about people that look like elves that are walking through stone. He said there were doorways in Mount Shasta, and there were these tall elf-like creatures who were just waltzing through the stone. And he would try to get through the doorways, but he couldn't.
Oh, they're like, come on, buddy. He's like, I can't.
Yeah, they were playing pranks on him the entire time.
Oh, man, they're tricksters.
They're fucking tricksters. They were like, hey, let's freeze this one out of his time, right?
Yeah.
And just fuck with him for like a week and a half.
Have you seen how they tried to bring wokeism to DMT? And they were talking how metal elves were racist. Will you look that up real quick? Metal elves are racist, not only whites.
No, it's tough, man. It's really, really tough.
Psychedelic. Well, dude,
what is the premise of this? Why are they racist?
Well, one thing is that so I've been doing a lot of crowd work lately, especially in like late night shows, and I'll always be like, anybody do psychedelics? And then there'll be a black couple there. I'll be like, have you guys done psychedelics? And they're like, no. Mm-hmm. I mean, once in a while you get the guy with all the dreadlocks and all. They're like, yeah, he's on it right now, but they don't do psychedelics, dude.
Yeah. From my lived experience, which is very narrow, I would say that psychedelics are usually reserved for affluent whites.
So then some young blacks came to my show in San Diego. I'm like, have you guys done psychedelics? One guy was like, yeah. The other guy's no. I'm like, you got to do psychedelics. He's like, where should I do it? Indoors? I go, get the fuck outside. Go to the beach and just talk to God.
You never do it indoors. Do not.
Never do it.
Do not.
I used to have a buddy of mine. I call him up. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm doing some ecstasy right now. Well, what are you doing tonight? Nothing. I go, you're just going to do ecstasy at home?
I never got that, dude.
Why would you do ecstasy? Oh, yeah, the dishes. Oh,
yeah.
God, do
one
the
of
dishes.
the only bad trips I ever had was in college. This guy came over. We'd been drinking. Came over like 12 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock in the morning with just thousands of dollars of blotter, but just in vials, right? So I'm fucked up, and he starts dripping drops on an Oreo cookie. So he dropped two drops on an Oreo cookie. So now it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I look down at this rug, and the pattern is just growing into my legs. And I'm like, okay, here we go. But we stayed inside most of the time, and I'm just tripping all the way through, like really losing my mind, all the way through the times where you're supposed to sleep.
Yeah.
And then it's over at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. I haven't slept in 24 hours. I've been just having the worst trip ever. Go outside. Hug a
trip
tree,
balls with nature.
Okay. And start it at a reasonable hour. Okay.
Start at a reasonable hour so you can still get to bed and go to work at Jamba Juice.
You have to get to Jamba Juice.
Yeah, dude, you got a shift tomorrow.
Okay, so there's this ancient race of people called the Lemurians. Okay. Go to the next tab, right? So it was a hypothetical lost continent in the Indian Ocean that was proposed by British zoologist Philip Sclater in the 19th century. It evolved from a scientific theory to a belief held by occultists, theosophists, and proponents of New Age spirituality. Okay. So there's this whole like cult of kookaburras running around.
Oh, yeah,
Theosophists.
Dude. Well, that's also like they all believe, like everyone believes there were old cultures that have been something resets. A lot of people think the population of the lost city of Atlantis is Ireland.
Okay, but do you believe that there are giant ghost white smiths that are like elves walking around in Mount Shasta?
Oh, dude, I tell a famous story about a guy that I did acid with in Tacoma. His name is Chris And he was telling me a story. He used to have a podcast where people call in with their paranormal experiences. And this guy was telling a story about how him and his wife and their dog were like traveling, or girlfriend were traveling through the forest, and he had to piss really bad. So he gets out to piss, and his dog gets out and just runs into the forest. And he's like, fuck, I gotta go get the dog. And he goes, and he sees the dog's just staring up, and they look up, and there's this giant green screen in the sky. This giant green screen, this guy says, and he just sees something crawling up it. And it just stops and stares at him. And he's like, oh shit. And then it camouflages itself. And he looks down at his dog. His dog had already ran back to the car. Like, so much for man's best friend.
Yeah, they can often be cowards.
And he runs back to his car. His girlfriend's like, get in the fucking car. Let's go.
What are you talking about? A green screen? What is that? A green
so
screen?
have you ever heard the missing 411?
Yeah.
Okay. You play Grand Theft Auto. You remember when you could drive to Vegas and the game would have to render itself as you're going?
Mm-hmm.
There's a belief that that is our reality. That, like, when there's no, it's the old saying, if a tree falls in the forest and no one's there, it doesn't make a sound, right? So the whole theory is that part of these, like when you go deep into the forest, there's no rendering going on because it's a simulation, right? That has to render as it goes. At some point, if you go too deep into the forest by yourself, it's like, I don't want to render all this shit. Snatch. And it just snatches you, and that's where the 411 comes from.
The programmers take a day off and snatch you up.
That's what they think. That it doesn't want to render anymore. So, and then they show up somewhere totally different, and they don't know how they got there.
Darksmith, do you believe in any of this kooky stuff?
In my days of taking a lot more psychedelics, yeah,
well,
I was into it. Not so much now.
Okay, so there's this Lemuria thing is weird because Charles Darwin published on the Origin of Species in 1859 that there was natural selection. Now we all know that that's not true. Jesus created the dinosaurs or the Nephilim, and then
whatever you'd like to call them. Tomato.
Jesus created the Nephilim dragons. Okay,
Jesus and battled the spirits
of the Nephilim dragons.
Of many of them. Like they're just like, that's why even the most hardened atheists, when they start studying paranormal, they find out that the only thing that works with these entities is saying the name Jesus.
Yeah. No, Jesus was a good dude. Jesus was a good dude.
It's part of your tribe, dude.
Yeah. Part of my tribe.
Good guy.
You know, I found out a fun fact about Muhammad last night, actually.
Dude, I found a crazy fact last night.
What was that?
That technically, Ghislaine Maxwell, based on Jewish law, is not Jewish.
Because her dad's Jewish?
Her dad's Jewish, her mother is not.
Fucking
look out,
bitch.
That should be the argument. She's not even a Jew.
But no, fun fact about Muhammad. You know, his wife. Do you know how old his wife was?
12.
14?
6.
Oh, that's disgusting.
You know how old she was when they consummated their marriage? 9.
Oh. Oof. They hate when you say that too. They get so angry. It's like,
yeah. Talk about protected classes. I know it's inconvenient, but that's pretty gross. Anyway, so there's this popular book called The History of Creation. An influential German biologist peddled theories of evolution, naming Sclater's lost continent of Lemuria as the likely cradle of humanity.
Whoa!
According to Haeckel, there were 12 varieties of men. The first humans to evolve from ancient primates did so on Lemuria and spread around the globe from there. Okay, so
that's crazy.
So, do you think that this is like Sydney Sweeney kind of like whites only super biology kind of rhetoric?
I have a buddy of mine who thinks that aliens created all of us.
Yeah,
and that forever you weren't allowed to mix. Yeah. Because they just wanted to see different variables and how those variables would work out. And now they're like, our study's done. bone.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense that we don't mix that often because we don't really mix that often. You know, people usually.
It's a new thing.
It's a new thing.
If you watch
And we're
commercials,
open to
that's
it.
all we do is mix.
Right, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, dude, every time there's an Applebee's, they're doing those all-you-can-eat appetizers. Just a good-looking black guy and a hot white chick.
Yeah,
they just can't stop having those bacon potatoes.
And they might have torn into an affordable, fast menu.
Yeah.
But they're going to toss into one another when they get home.
Yeah, 100%.
Because their sex life is rambunctious
yeah,
and healthy.
that's all they do.
Yeah,
that's all they do.
So,
dude, if you bring a chick to Applebee's, it's a done deal.
Oh, no. I mean, who would want to have sex after a triple dipper? That's at Chili's. But
I would.
Okay, go to the next tab. Okay, so this whole Lemuria thing, I don't want to stay on it too long, but there's this whole like pseudoscience of root races.
Madame Blavatsky.
Madame Blavatsky. Yeah. You know Blavatsky?
Yeah, she was like, who's like the most famous guy that?
Of all time, Jesus.
No,
Jesus
the most famous
probably.
cultist guy.
Oh, Aleister Crowley.
So like Aleister Crowley
Crowley.
like learned everything from Blavatsky, and so did like the Nazis.
Okay. So
All right.
Blavatsky says there are root races.
Okay, and what is a root race?
Like the origin race, the 12 varieties of men.
Yeah.
Root races.
Okay.
Okay. The Lemurians, which you can access, you can go stop by and say hi in Mount Shasta, are one of the root races that this Theosophist.
And why'd they die off? Because they
didn't
started educating their
didn't die
females
off.
and they
They're
stopped
just-
having kids?
They're just chilling right now.
Oh, they're just... Well, okay. So I do have a theory that the old gods want to come out and play now. Like, ever since the flood, they've been chilling, kind of in the background, and they're kind of tired of it now.
Right.
And that's why you're seeing all this occult symbolism starting to come out now. They're worshiping, they're showing the worship of more gods. Like, we had another video from Tinfoil Hat that went big about Sabrina Carpenter and, like, her dark connections to the occult.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't doubt any of this. I mean, dude, I think Hollow Earth is a real thing.
Yeah, obviously.
I mean, obviously.
No, obviously you
You believe that?
Yeah.
I mean, when they're like, how far down have we actually drilled? And then they tell us what's in the middle of Earth. And you're like, well, you haven't gone far enough to know that.
Well, right, but they do know it, though.
Okay.
They do know that the Earth...
Sure.
What they do
Molten
know...
lava core.
Yeah, because that makes all the sense in the world, though.
Totally.
And
oil is a limited resource.
Well,
Gotcha.
oil may not be a limited resource, but one thing that's certainly not true is that the Earth is hollow.
Why?
Right?
Why do you say that?
Because there's an entire...
King Kong, the last King Kong movie talked about it.
You know what? That's a really good point.
3-0, bro.
That's a stolen bell. That's
you.
the definition
No,
of
you
a
do
stolen
that
bell.
all the time.
No, I don't.
You do stolen bell. I'm willing to give one back. I'm up 2-0, so I'll give back one.
No. No need.
Yeah.
No need.
I just gave it back.
No need.
So it says also the Lemurians, they were during the dinosaurs. So
we can go through the races.
So they were gigantic humans that were once hermaphroditic and laid eggs before eventually evolving.
Oh my
sex
God.
That's
Could you imagine
fucking
your chick's like,
sick.
I'm pregnant.
Sick.
And she just shits out an egg.
Yeah. And then the next one is the Atlanteans.
Yeah,
Okay.
we know that.
And then we all know what's coming next.
Yeah, the Aryans.
The Aryans.
Let's
Hell
go.
of a
The
root
basis,
race.
the
Now-
bedrock of this show.
Now they're whites only.
They're whites only.
Hard
dude.
whites only.
Hard whites only.
Okay, so Theosophism is just like a super racist pseudoscience religion occult thing. But anyways, go down. I think
Go down. So we're at
that
5
could be
roots.
reductive.
I want to know all the roots.
I think.
Yeah, there was different Aryan races, dark brown on black.
Oh
red,
wow,
brown.
black Aryans.
Oh, well, they weren't around for long.
That's wild.
6 root, which is what? 6 root, not race. 6 root race. What does it say?
It's the Australo-American subrace.
Whoa, that's probably back when they think all the Liam was connected.
Oh, you're speaking of Pangaea.
Yeah, Pangaea.
Yeah. You're speaking of
the
Pangaea.
glory days.
Well, so anyways, evidently Mount Shasta is a doorway into
another realm,
the root races of this realm,
or Hollow Earth.
Yeah, I mean,
and what's the seventh root?
They
Come on,
did
let's get the
talk
final
about
one.
it in a King
TBD.
Kong.
To be determined later.
Yeah.
No way, dude.
We're still working on it.
It's going to rise out of the Pacific Ocean. Though.
Oh, snaps,
Oh,
bro.
wait, hang on.
This is better than Boulder Dash or whatever you
Is
guys
this like
play.
the best motivator of all time? Like, could we possibly, if we put our freaking minds to it, become the seventh root race?
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
if
we
we
could
work-
if we learned to swim.
If we work our tushes off?
Yeah.
Oh, so okay. In order to really achieve the sixth root race, we're going to have to do some pretty intensive selective eugenic breeding.
Okay.
And that
Okay.
apparently is going to really make our psychic power great.
Oh,
and there's going to
fuck,
be a
yeah.
reincarnation of Julius Caesar that's going to lead us in the 20th.
Oh, let's
Okay,
go,
okay,
bro.
yeah. That's
I'm all
sick.
in.
That's sick.
Oh, what
Yeah,
are they
yeah.
called? Dude, and by the way, this is me to a T. Homo spiritualis. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's this guy for
Oh,
sure.
yeah, for
Spiritual
sure.
gay right here.
Yeah.
Spiritual gay.
No, without a doubt. So now listen, there are some, this is obviously a beautiful and not psychotically white supremacist way of thinking, right?
Maybe.
But there are some more grisly doors into mountain passes, like this one.
Mount Shasta or Mount Passes?
No, mountain passes. So there's this one in Russia.
Have you ever seen that hole that just goes forever? Where
No.
they've thrown like flares into the hole and it just goes and goes and goes, and then you don't see the flares anymore and it never hits the bottom?
Well, I'm sure that there are lots of holes like that.
You think there's just lots of holes out there?
I think there are tons of holes all over
And
the place.
here's the craziest thing about the hole. There's no fence around the hole.
Oh, dude.
There's no fence where you're just like,
I'm with you on that. Like, I don't think that the hole you're referring to is a magical hole. I think there are.
Look it up.
I think there are.
endless hole in Russia or
I
somewhere.
think there are pretty much these endless holes all
endless
over the place.
bottom hole.
Let's not get into another fucking gay porn
Why?
fest.
Why, dude?
The koala super deep borehole.
It's like this hole where people have like thrown shit into, and it just keeps going. And that's not even it, dude. There's like this tiny one.
I mean,
that-
that's what Luke shot his shot into right
doesn't
there.
the tongue come out there and try to eat you in
Yeah,
Star
the
Wars?
fucking Sarlacc pit. So yeah, there are these holes all over the place, and I would agree that people are pretty irresponsible with like the safety surrounding these things. I mean, think about what happens if you fall into a super deep bottomless hole.
Yeah, you're never heard from again.
You'll freaking die.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you might just keep falling.
Yeah. and best case scenario, you wind up in China.
You wind up in Hollow Earth, and now King Kong's just chucking spears at like giant reptilians.
Yeah, and those are big spears. But anyway, so there's this place in Russia. There's this mountain pass that there was this incident. Ryan, can you go up? What is this incident called?
Oh, is this the one where the hikers just mysteriously died?
Not just died in like a fucking Blair Witch kind of way.
Yeah, dude, this is a crazy ass
The
mystery.
Dyatlov Pass
Yep,
incident.
that's it.
Okay, so go back down to that highlighted portion. The searchers found the bodies of hiking leader Dyatlov and Zinadia. Not even going to try.
Yeah, I mean, imagine having to spell that as a kid
the
in
Russians
kindergarten.
have got to calm the fuck down
Calm
with
down.
these names.
You
dude.
only get 2 vowels.
It's nuts.
Yeah, I mean, I have 3 vowels in my last name, but that's it. 3 and you're out. This guy has like 4 or 5.
Yeah, it's too many.
much.
One of the 2 female students on the hike in a different location that suggested they were trying to head back to the tent. Later, searchers found the body of Rustem Slobodin, who appeared to be trying to make his way back to the tent when he died. All 5 students appeared to have died from hypothermia, which can cause erratic behavior and paradoxical undressing, which is so creepy.
Which is like, oh my God, I'm so cold, I'm hot, I gotta get naked.
That's like, it's so creepy to think about your mind getting hacked in a panic to
Yeah.
do something that kills you
just
faster.
whip your dick out.
A phenomenon in which people start to undress because they feel hot even though they're freezing to death, but there were still 4 bodies missing. That May, when more of the snow in that area had melted, an indigenous Mansi hunter discovered the remains of what appeared to be a snow den. Inside, rescue workers found the bodies of a bunch of Russian people with way too many fucking
Do you
vowels
think
in their
that
names.
when they write this, the Google just puts red squigglies under all the
you
names?
might as well.
You're like, I don't know what you're spelling.
Yeah. Microsoft Word is like, hey, what are you doing? For 3 of these bodies, it's like you're treating a normal keyboard like a stenographer's keyboard. Like it's insane. So 3 of the bodies, the cause of death didn't seem to be hypothermia. Thibaut Bignol had a skull fracture so severe there were pieces of bone in his brain, while Zolotov and Dubinia had crushed chests. Both Zolotov and Dubinia's eye sockets were empty.
Oh my
and Dubinia
God.
was missing her tongue.
Oh my God.
The initial investigation into the deaths couldn't determine that a crime had taken place and ended up concluding that the hikers had died from a compelling natural force.
Bigfoot.
So is there one that they haven't found yet?
No, one of them I think died from hypothermia. He was just trying to get back into the tent and he died. But the other thing is, evidently, some Russian citizens wondered if the Soviet government was covering something up. The discovery that some of the hikers' clothing contained trace amounts of radiation fueled speculation that the hikers had died in some kind of weapons testing disaster. This radioactivity on the clothes could be explained by the fact that 2 years before there had been a nuclear incident known as the Krishtim disaster, and one of the hikers on the trip had lived in the contaminated zone. So I don't know if
Dude, this is like...
There's a root race monster up
layers on layers.
Theories about what happened have included the KGB and the CIA.
Oh, and you missed the number one, Yetis?
Oh, fucking Yetis, dude.
Yetis?
Yeah.
It could be CIA, KGB, or Yetis. Anyways, any questions?
Yeah. Thank you all for coming to the briefing. We've done a lot of soul searching on this and also just some hard investigation.
We got no answers for you. We got nothing.
So, yeah, there are all these doors all over the planet. There's another one in India where there's this temple with these doors marked A through H. And the Indian government went in and was like, we got to open these up. We're having money problems, I think. We're going to go in, see what kind of treasure is in this.
Yeah.
And they found like billions of dollars worth of stuff. But the B door, they could not open. They just kept trying to open it over and over and over again. And they would bring in new experts. And every time they would open a door, there would be another door behind it.
What?
That they would have to bring a new expert in to find out. And so eventually all this weird shit started happening to the people that were trying to open these doors.
No way.
People who had witnessed the attempt started dying. People who had actually tried to break the lock started dying. And one of the guys broke open a door and there were just tons of snakes and he got bit and died.
What?
So the Hindus and the Indians were like, stop doing this. There's a serpent curse on that fucking door. Okay.
I mean, the door with serpents on it?
The door with serpents on it has a fucking serpent curse on it. Stop trying to get in there.
Oh my God. It's like, hey, dude, we need you to open this door. Imagine you're a locksmith. You just get a call. You got done eating Jersey Mike's and you show up and there's a demon up there.
Yeah. Guys, I'm going to need at least double the rate for this.
Yeah.
And even that, I don't know if I can do this.
Oh my God.
So wild. So anyways, a lot of magical doors out there. Don't go in them.
Don't go in them.
Don't try
Leave them mysteries.
Don't try to be the seventh root race.
Oh my God. Look at it's the unopened door of how do you spell that?
Yeah, no, pretty wild.
That's just like you took everyone's last name and you just put it in there. What do we call the store? Well, I discovered it.
Yeah, so lots of crazy stuff.
By the way, we should do more of that stuff. Mysteries are great.
Yeah,
dude.
mysteries are great. Okay, we gotta wrap up pretty soon.
Great show.
I wanted to show you something though. Can you go to the Twitter? Yeah, evidently right now there's that one. So Yeah, go ahead and full screen that. There's a active.
Is it just there just more hot chicks than ever, or just we get to see all the hot chicks?
I think we just get to see them.
It's so crazy how many hot chicks there are.
I'm so excited for you to meet this woman.
Oh no,
I'm so excited.
So
for
let's
you to
give her a
meet this
number
woman.
right now on how hot you think she is.
9.
9.
100%.
Will I think she's a 9 by the end of the video?
Oh, we'll get to know her, but go ahead and roll it because there's an active shooter in New York right now.
Okay, a little bit of an update. The police helicopters are kind of moving into a circle now. I just counted about 12 undercover police officer cars and 3 or 4 armored vehicles heading there. People
She
are
is
saying
so
he's been
hot.
taken down. By everything I'm looking at, it does not appear that way, and they are now another police helicopter. They're now investigating a car that he abandoned on the street. It might be a car bomb. So shout out to the NYPD. God bless you, and the FBI agents who assisted them. Thank you so much for running towards the fire to protect all of us New Yorkers. Best police force in the entire country.
Do you think Do you think she did her eyebrows before she did this
Probably.
video?
She gotta hop
I mean,
on and
those
post
eyebrows
something.
are fire.
So
bro.
why don't you close out of this and just click on her? What's her name?
Is that her, Deborah Lee?
Yeah, Deborah Lee. Why don't you go to her profile real quick? And
Oh, that's who it is. Oh,
no.
my God.
Oh no!
Oh my God!
Oh,
But she had the Star
fuck.
David hanging right there. I mean,
So my question is, would you?
dude, Mossad pussy's fire, dude. It will get you to commit treason. That's how hot that snatch is.
Yeah, this chick
know,
loves
so-
Israel.
There's no greater feeling you get than when you realize you have more followers than a super hot chick. You ever see that? You're like, whoa, what are you doing wrong?
I'm doing okay. Yeah. So
Yeah, I mean, I bet you she'll let you do weird stuff to her.
really think so?
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So here's the weird thing about this. Guess what floor this happened on?
The ground floor.
Floor 33.
Oh well, he went up. Yeah, he did kill himself on another.
When you see those numbers, that makes you go, things that make you go, Things that make you go,
Things that make you go, So yeah, there was a guy rolling around New York City just shooting at cops and people.
Well, he went to Blackstone. Everyone thinks, oh, it's BlackRock. No, it's Blackstone.
Blackstone.
And Larry Flink.
No, Larry Fink is BlackRock.
Yeah, but he started at Blackstone, and he had a big falling out with the guy and started his own one. And he's like, you're not the only one that has a black cube in your name.
Yeah.
You're Blackstone. We're BlackRock.
Yeah. So anyways.
What was that?
No, I was just excited to introduce
By the
you.
way, that chick doesn't look like her pictures.
No.
Like, she could get away with murder.
Well,
like,
she
she
dyed
could
her
murder
hair.
somebody, dye her hair, get their eyebrows out, and no one would know it was
Yeah,
her.
no, she just dyed her hair. Okay, quick
Do you
hits.
think the curtains match the drape?
No, I just Rye was Dark Rye was highlighting. Dark Rye was highlighting one of the responses, which is
Dude, Twitter is the best.
go ahead and read that response, Rye.
Well, I read the first one. I'm not Jewish, lady, but for you, I could be. In the next one, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, the internet is an
Undefeated,
amazing
dude.
place. Okay, quick hits on this last one. Okay, go to that Instagram real quick because there's evidently a problem with citrus and fruits in this country. I don't know if you've heard about
Bro,
this.
have you seen the watermelon? People are breaking open the watermelon like it's rubbery.
Yeah, it's plastic.
Yeah,
But then there's the citrus fruit thing where this dude goes on a podcast. He's like old and distinguished, so I trust him, right?
Yeah.
And he's talking about how there's.
Is he a founding father?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. He's
Fourth score.
definitely part of a root race. But he's talking about how there's this viral infection that's taken over citrus trees in Florida, and it's just annihilating the citrus industry.
Oh, man.
Turning all of the oranges green and messing with our chi.
Oh.
Okay, But play this because
Totally
this is one
not
of these
involving
things like
CIA, FBI, or Yetis. There's no chance.
I don't think
of
so
any
either.
involvement.
Go ahead and mute it. But this is one of these things where it's like,
Why we gotta mute this?
because we don't need the audio for it. I'm wondering, like, I love that the internet is educating us, but there are certain things that I just don't need to know, right? Like,
why? So you eat it and your chi gets messed up?
Okay. Well, okay. So go ahead and roll it, and you tell me if you needed to see this. This is an apple under a microscope.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my! I'm never eating fruit again. Can you wash it off? Oh my god! What are those?
No, I love an apple.
I didn't need to see that.
I love a Fuji. I love a Gala. Okay. I don't need to see that.
Dude, do we all got to get microscopes in our house so we can see these bugs?
You know
we're
what I
taking
think?
in?
You know what I think? Fuck those bugs. I'll fucking eat those bugs. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, dude. Here's what I'll do. I'll eat a bug, pop a Zin in, and watch that bug just die a hard death.
Dude. Fuck you
die.
guys.
Take my nicotine.
All right. Lastly, let's do this real quick. That last Twitter post. This is crazy to me that this is happening. We talked about it a couple weeks ago, but this is like. So obviously there are some white chicks that are pretty pissed off about some Hispanic dudes getting.
They love to insert themselves.
They love to insert themselves.
They wake up. They're like, ever since I popped hair on my pussy, I've gotten everything I wanted.
Sam.
I need to have some kind of drama.
Oh my God.
They just get up. They're like, I need to fight windmills.
Okay. Well, let's
see Don Quixote.
This parking lot of Don Quixote's is going to try to intervene on this this ICE raid, but watch the fucking cars that these guys get into at the end of this.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll it.
You're taking him before I can take your phone number from him?
You need to stop.
You need to stop kidnapping people off the fucking street.
100%.
You just yanked him away when I tried to call his family for him. Show me your arrest warrant then. Show me your arrest warrant.
It says literally police on it.
Liar.
By the way, stop
Pause
it.
it.
San Francisco fan.
Right, pause it.
San Francisco fan. Did you see his hat?
Oh, this
Yeah,
fucking
that guy. Not showing his face, but letting you know he supports
Yeah.
the dark side.
Don't like that.
Don't like that at all.
Don't like that. Go ahead.
We good?
Yeah, because what? Because someone came over to help them, you have to rush and get them in the fucking car? Not being obstructive. You're being obnoxious. This is
100%. 100%.
You guys have no conscience.
It's just an army of white ladies.
It's just an army of white women.
Mask off then.
This MSNBC.
But look at this. Right, turn the volume down a
And
little bit.
it's so fucking crazy. It's so crazy that it's like this is all MSNBC and CNN people. I'm not saying what they're doing is right. We don't know who that guy is.
We don't know who that guy is, but what we do know is that this. You can turn the volume off the video and keep playing it. They roll out in like a Dodge Durango, okay? Then this guy's in a fucking a Ford sedan. Then they've got somebody in a fucking Jaguar SUV or an Audi. Like that is so.
Do you think they're the Rochambeau for that? Who
Yeah,
gets
they
the
probably
Jag?
have a bunch of car. They hit a budget and they're just like, we're taking all these cars. We got to go throw some Mexicans in jail.
I love it. And my favorite thing is she shows up to Home Depot in yoga gear.
Yeah, clearly not ready to work. But I don't know. I just think it's so crazy that we allow this to happen.
Do we know how Obama did it? Do we know how Biden did it? Do we know how Bush did it? Do we know how any of those guys did it? Clinton did it? Like,
yeah.
This is doing two things. It is getting you upset and causing us to fight with each other. And then it's also getting us used to them body bagging people, black bagging people. And they started off on a group. Everyone's like, yeah, well, they're here illegally. You know, yeah, I mean, you should be here illegally. And then they're going to start turning on America. I'm telling you, that's the game. Get you okay with this side, bang you on this side.
Listen, Home Depot already makes me uncomfortable. As the fans know, I'm not the most manly, masculine male. So
let me feel those hands again.
When I walk in,
dude,
your hands are soft.
I would
as
take
fuck too.
a happy ending from this.
Your hands are soft as fuck too, dude.
No, I got some calluses there.
All right, I'm gonna get back to training and then I'll rough my hands up. But I'm already uncomfortable with Home Depot. I don't know how the tools work there. Okay,
that's the worst when you got to walk around and ask what this is.
Yeah,
during COVID. The baby's mama would send me to go get shit all the time, and I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
And then you would ask the employees, and guess what? They didn't know what it was either.
No.
So you're asking all these Mexican emos what this is, and then they're just hitting their little. They're on their iPhones looking it up, and you have to find the old white guy.
It is an army of emo Mexicans Googling the shit that you're wondering about.
Hold on, let me. And they have their orange smocks on. With their like emo bands, whatever that is.
Misfit T-shirts, and Hawthorne Heights T-shirts, and you're like, what is the difference between these two orbital Sanders?
They always wear the Cure.
But so I'm already uncomfortable. I definitely don't want to be driving around LA and there's a Ford Taurus next to me, and I think I can just smoke pot in my car.
Yeah.
And I can because they're not after me. They're after the Mexicans. But it's weird to be driving in Gen Pop with people next to you that you do not know. I thought that's
illegal, by the way.
It fucking is illegal. That's fucking crazy that they do that.
Yeah, you should. This is my whole thing. You should have to have cop cars. And then you should have to chase them down. Right?
And put it on.
And if they got good cardio, maybe we want them to stay.
Yeah. One got away.
Yeah. And if you get away, you're not allowed to go after them for 30 days. Give them a chance to rest, stretch.
100%.
Right? Not just like right after them again.
You don't get an instant rematch.
Yeah,
that's 100%.
Not fair. You got to earn it. You got to catch a couple other people.
All right, get in the comments. Let us know what you thought about the show.
I thought it was great. I crushed it. Great show.
Great show. Patreon.com/aka Deepwaters.
Showing up to Home Depot in yoga pants.
SamTripoli.com for dates. Sell that mothership appearance out, motherfuckers. I
would love to, dude. It would make me so horny.
Rip the tickets off that website.
We're trying to make a big event.
Listen to Bad TV.
Bad TV is crushing it.
Stay strong. Stay true.
I'm fucking out, dude.
We love you all. Thanks for supporting the show.
Damn. Ooh. What do you got?
Cinnamon threes.
Oh, this is going to be dangerous.
Welcome to Deepwaters.
Where are you going right now?
So they crank the 5G up, and then we just all get shaken and baking microwave. I love it.
I didn't say that, you absolute moron.
There was no dinosaurs. Those were Nephilim giants from the Bible.
And Lucifer is in the Vatican?
Yes.
Oh, okay, got it.
I think space is probably like
just a giant liquid. Build it up, seal the well. When it's about to collapse, release the gaze.
Are you going to get the jab?
never.
Conspiracy Social Club, aka Deepwaters.